Hi all. So today we will be discussing Leetcode problem number 215. So this problem is about the kth largest element in an array. Okay. So basically, for this particular problem, we have been provided with numbers like this. So we have been provided with numbers 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 5, 6, 4, and we have to return the largest element in an array like k equal to 2. So second largest element in the array. So suppose for this case, the numbers are 3, 2, 1, 5, 6, 4. So the second largest number will be largest number is 6. Largest number is 6 and second largest number will be 5. So in this case, the second largest number will be 5. Now let's take the example of example 2. So in this case, we have elements 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 5, 6. So first largest element will be 6, second largest element will be 5, third largest will be again 5, and fourth largest will be 4. So output will be 4. So how to approach this particular problem? So before jumping into the optimized solution, let's focus on the brute force approach. So the first thing that will come into our mind is the brute force approach. Okay. So brute force approach. Okay. So let's try the brute force approach. Okay, so brute force approach will be like suppose these are the numbers. So let me take out the numbers. Let me randomly take out some numbers. So let us take like this 3, 4, 7, 10, 15, 20. Okay, and 2. Let's confuse. So it will be like unsorted array. Obviously, I sorted it, but let's now get into this. So this is unsorted array. So brute force approach will be like brute force approach. Okay. Suppose k is given as 4. So fourth largest element we need to find out. So we will sort it. So sorting is the brute force approach. So sorting 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 15, 20. This will be our new array after sorting. Sorting will be done into O and log n time complexity. Okay. So now again we have to traverse to the fourth element from the last. Okay, first, second, third, and fourth. So fourth element from the last. So basically it will be like uh, array dot length minus 4. Okay, that index will be our result. But this is taking big of n log n. So let's think about the other approach. So before jumping on the other approach, let us recall something we heard about heaps. Okay, so heap, what is heap? We basically these are all the arrangements in a certain order, like either increasing order or decreasing order. Okay, so we have two kinds of heap. One is min heap, and other one is the max heap. Mean heap means the top element will be the minimum of all and the max heap is the maximum of all. So suppose we have three elements, so like 4, 3, 2. So this is min heap with 2 as a minimum value, and if the same has to be converted into max heap, so 4, 3 and 2. So 4 will be the max. So we can utilize this thing in resolving this problem. Okay, so let us now go through this problem. So we have to use the heap concept to avoid that thing, to avoid the larger time complexity means we can optimize the solution. So let us again take that example 3, 4, 7, 10, 15, and 20. Although it's sorted array, but we will take this only. Okay. So this is the array. So basically what we are doing, what we are going to do it like we will create a k size heap. Okay, k size heap, and we'll check which is the will return the topmost element of the heap, because that topmost element will be the minimum element, and all three will be the all three will be the max values, and in that the last one will be the minimum element. Okay, so let us now focus on this particular example. So let us create one. Let us put 3 into this. Okay, 3 is there. And let us take k equal to, in this case, k equal to 3. So k equal to 3. So 3 will be there. Fine. Now when we put 4, so it will be like 4 and 3, because it's a priority queue. Heap is basically a priority queue. So on the basis of priority, it will automatically sort inside it. So next element is 7. So 7, 4 and 3. Now k size is done. K equal to size. So will now the next element will come and we will pop it out. So 3 will be popped out. Now it will be like 10, 7, 4. 4 will be at the topmost element. Now we'll pop it out because 15 needs to be there. So we'll take it 15, 10, 7. 7 will be there. Now again we need to push 20 into that. So for that 20 will be here, 15 will be here, 10 will be here. So now we can return that 10. We can say that 10 is the 10th is the third largest element in the array. Third largest element in the array. Okay. So on if we are looking at the complexity, so it will be like O n log k. Okay. So this will be our complexity base on so basically on traversing the heap and going through it. So unlock k will be the, and also we have O big of k as memory utilization. So we need to check this also. So let's jump into the code for this thing. So let us try to code this. So we have a class solution, find kth largest, and we are provided with the integer num array and k. So let us try to do with the first brute force approach. Okay, so brute force approach, and let's try to submit it also, brute force approach. So for brute force approach, it's very simple. We need to sort it. So arrays dot sort nums. We will provide the nums. Okay, and we can return what? We can return the nums of nums dot length, array dot length minus what is the k size. We'll try to run this problem. So let's run this problem. So test cases are fine. Let's try to submit this problem. See, it got submitted. If we analyze the complexity, so it's O n log n. Okay, that's fine. Now let us try optimized solution this time. So we'll comment out this code. So during interviews, it's fine. It's a good practice if you are starting from a brute force approach and then optimizing slowly by looking every aspect of the problem. Okay. Now next is like creating a priority queue. Basically, heap is like priority queue in Java. So in Java or in C++, that is a priority queue. So we'll create a priority queue with integer, and let's name this 1 minute. Okay, priority queue integer. Okay, now let us make it as pq, and we can create new priority queue. Let us copy this. Okay, and we'll create it. So by default it will create a mini heap, so no worries. And let's take the size of nums. So nums size equal to nums dot length. So it will take the size, and what we can do is we can iterate over that from int I equal to 0, I less than nums dot size. slash I plus plus. Okay. Now we can add those elements into the pq dot add will add in the nums in the priority queue. Okay, we added in the priority queue. Now we will check. It's already added in the nums. Now the criteria is if this size pq, if size is greater than k, if it is becoming uh, let me copy this. Okay, if nums of if pq dot size is getting greater than k, then simply we have to pop that. I showed you in that diagram that we need to pop it out. So pq dot poll method we can use to pop it out. And at last, as I told you that we need to at last we need to return the at last we need to return the peak element, that the top element. Okay, so let us try to run this code. Some compilation error is coming, so let us see why it's okay. Never mind. For loop. Okay, I think I got that. Let us run this. Cannot find. Oh, sorry. It should be num size, so that's why it's causing this issue. So both test cases are fine. Now let's try to submit this problem. Okay, so we can submit this problem. So it beats 23% of audience and its time complexity is 65 millisecond. Let's analyze the complexity. Oh, okay, I don't have subscription, so I can't analyze it. So there is homework for you to analyze the time complexity for this. Now let us focus on the other version of this problem. So we have another problem like this only. Suppose in this case, the question is like kth largest element in an array. We can return the top k largest element in an array. Suppose if it is a 2, then we can return it's like 6 and 4, sorry, 5 and 6 in an array. So 5 and 6. So same thing. So one thing to notice here is how you will come to a solution that it's a heap problem or a priority queue problem. Simple approach is if you have been provided some list and they are asking largest or smallest, okay, with some k value, then it's a very basic problem of priority queue. So we can go through that. If the things to remember while solving a priority queue, if it is a kth largest or kth smallest, then we can use priority queue, basically heap question. Okay, so this is very standard problem. On the top of that there are many hard level problems also, but while learning priority queue or heap we can solve these kinds of problems, and there are many variations in these problems itself. So thank you so much, guys. So in the next tutorial, I'll be solving more lead code problems. So please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.